Hey there everybody, thanks for joining me. My name is Valerie Lamb Steese and I'm here today to talk to you about some holiday gift guide buying for your creative person. So whoever you're buying for that's creative, like I am, will love these items. So I have, let's see, I'm gonna start with this. It's called Creative Paper Clay and it's a modeling clay material that you just use with water. You break off a piece and you can use it to make any kind of three-dimensional thing that you want. I made this little poodle. I did use tin foil inside to kind of fill him up a little bit, but he's super lightweight. So you could use this as, you could make ornaments, you could make little figurines, whatever you want. It can be flat, three-dimensional, that kind of thing. It's super lightweight. And then you can paint it. So super fun, creative paper clay. I will link all of the items that I can find below, but I did buy this one at Dick Blick. Next up, I have one of my favorite authors, Austin Kleon. You've probably seen these somewhere. They've been around for a while. There are 3 of them. This first one's called Steal Like an Artist. This one's called Keep Going and Show Your Work. And they are bestsellers for a reason. He just breaks down lots of things about artists, ideas and ways to kind of keep your projects going. And they're easy to read and fun and things that you're thinking, yeah, I totally agree with this. Here's a little bit. It says, keep a logbook. Just as you would keep a chart of future events, you also need a chart of past events. A logbook isn't necessarily a diary or a journal, just a little book in which you list the things you do each day. He's suggesting that you can just draw little pictures instead of an elaborate diary. Just lots of fun ideas, inexpensive, $12.95. You cannot go wrong with this if you have a creative person in your life. Or you could buy, I know he has a set of 3 also, so you could do that. A great gift for any creative person. I would say maybe even like as young as 13, but any adult artist would love these. So we have that. Next up, I would like to talk about my own class that I have made. It's on Teachable. So it lives there. It's called Sketchbook Chill, this one. I have a number of classes on Teachable, but I am going to be putting them on the Etsy site. So you can go on my Etsy site, which is VLS Painting. I have paintings for sale there too, but these classes are $20. They're downloadable. I can either send them a painting coupon in the mail with the class code on it, or you can download it and send as an email to them. So super easy. Classes are a wonderful way to kind of keep yourself busy and learn new things. Next up, I'd like to talk about the sketchbook itself. Now, this is by Canson, a mixed media sketchbook is what I recommend. And you can purchase sketchbooks lots of places, but you do want to find one that is mixed media. That just means you can paint on it, you can draw on it, you can use charcoal on it, any media, so mixed media. And this one is a 9x12 and it is a 98-pound paper. You'll notice some of the drugstore ones that you find are gonna be a lighter pound paper. That's what you look for. The heaviness of the paper is the pound paper. So this one is a 98-pound paper and it's like a mid-weight paper, but really good that it doesn't wrinkle all up when you put water or paint on it. So this is a great gift. Any artist or creative person would be excited to have a new sketchbook. This is a super easy, inexpensive gift for a friend or anyone in your life that is a creative person. Now, this one is butterflies, and you can see that it's a like a natural history type illustrated butterfly poster, right? But an illustrated poster, especially a nature poster, doesn't have to be butterflies. It can be mushrooms or birds or turtles or trees or seashells, whatever you think that your creative person would be into. An illustrated natural poster is a fun and interesting thing for a creative person to have to draw a reference from. So next up, I'm probably not saying this correctly, but I call them crayons. I don't think that's how you say it, but anyway, I love these. This is a starter set, around $15. Super easy to mail to somebody because it's pretty lightweight. But these are great. Easy to travel. This one is kind of like a rainbow set plus a brown, a black, and a white. So you could make any color and you could make all sorts of grays. So let me show you I'm just going to very quickly show you. These are water soluble crayons. Now they do have this same brand does one that is just wax set. This is a Swiss company that's been around forever and they know what they're doing. So there's one that's a wax set, and then this is a water soluble one. So I'm just going to kind of lay out some marks here so you can see how fun these are. I would say probably a child from about around 6, that's a more careful child, and up to anyone's age, this would be a great gift for. So here I have water and a brush, and you can see when I wet this, those colors are gonna blend together, and it's very satisfying, and turn into a watercolor. So that's super fun, easy, great to travel with, good for a multiple group of, age group. Should be great for a teenage artist, I think, too, that, especially hard to buy for ages, that somebody that's creative or just interested in making things even. So you can see that turns into a watercolor. This is just a small piece of watercolor paper. And then I can layer over top of that if I want to layer more color. So those are a great gift. So next up, I have this paint set by Golden Paints. It's called Explore Acrylics, Colors and Mediums. I really like this. I bought it for myself as sort of, I thought, I've never seen something like that. Let's see what it was. This was $27 off the Dicklick website. And it comes with all sorts of really interesting, I'm going to dump this out so you can see and then I'll explain it. Okay, so it has 3 different pastes and mediums. I'm sorry, 4 different pastes and mediums, all different ones that Golden makes. And this is just like getting a makeup sampler where you get to test out makeup and just buy a small amount to see if you like it or not. That's kind of what this is, only it's for artists. So I have all of these, like I said, gloss medium and different gels and that. And sometimes this can be really intimidating as an artist. Like, I don't even know how to use this, right? Well, this kit is pretty cool. They explain what each of the gels are and the different types of acrylic paints. And then they give you some small projects in here to explain when to use what paint and what to layer on top or put as the base layer. And I thought this was really an excellent gift for somebody. I opened it up and I thought, this would be a wonderful gift for someone. And so you can see that it would say like, start with this heavy gel medium and mix it with this gold paint. And then next, after that dries, add such and such paint. So you get all these different gel mediums and gloss mediums. And then there are a number of the high flow paints that are in here. There are a number of those that you get to try out. So that's a more watery, well, it tells all about it in here. And you have some different heavier grade acrylics and colors. So from this, I feel like you can really create a lot of different colors and test out all the different mediums. So excellent gift called Explore Acrylics by Golden. Love this. All right, well, thanks for joining me in my holiday gift guide. I know that any of these things, if you buy them for your gifts for people, they're going to love, especially if there's someone who is creative or wanting to add more creativity in their life, or just enjoys making things. So happy holidays to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Holiday, and the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. And since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it